Good morning, Whispers and Ink followers. So happy that you're here this morning with me. Welcome to Crafty Thursday. Very excited to be here today. I'm getting my iPad ready so that I can see who joins us. And we look good. I hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah, it's really rainy here. No thunder or anything, just a nice steady rain, very dark. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, everyone. I've been playing in the dirt again. Got to get these nails done. Ooh, goodness gracious. So today we're going to do one last good morning. Miss Lynn, call me afterwards. I have a question for you. I wanted to remind everybody, I wanted to put the order in for the Ding Dong Ditch for those that would wish to participate. For those that have questions because they don't know what it is, send me a private message or a text message. And sorry, I'm taking a swig of coffee. Good morning, Miss Carolyn. I wanted to let you know that this weekend's blog posts, good morning, Jaleesa. Girls, you're just knocking it out of the park this morning. I wanted to let you know that this weekend's blog posts are going to be about the paper share. I'm going to do a small ribbon share. It's going to be about the In Color Club and all of that. So if you've ever participated in that before, you already know, but and if you're interested, then you want to let me know. This is a great opportunity, particularly the In Color Club, the great opportunity to spread your purchases out over a 5-month period so that, and you get full size paper, ink, ribbon, markers, embellishments, and cardstock, full size, full packages, just for you over the 5-month period for the brand new In Colors. And just to remind you what those beautiful new In Colors are, let me grab them because I have some right here. We have Misty Moonlight, the new Bumblebee, Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, good morning, Miss Paula, and Magenta Madness. Those are the new In Colors. If you want to see them in person, because video never does anything justice, you want to see them in person, then let me know. I can either stop by or you can stop by the Flutterby studio and you can see them in person. The cost for the In Color Club, I'm just going to give you a heads up. Each month, you have to commit to 5 months. Each month is less than $35. $35, and by the time those 5 months are over, you have the whole kit and caboodle. Yes, Lynn, you are on my list. So that's one of the things I want to talk to you about later, but I'll write you down. So there will be full detailed information in regards to what all and the order of things and whatnot. So I've done In Color Club now. I think this is, Paula, correct me, is this the 4th year, I think? 3rd or 4th year. I think it's the 4th year that I've done In Color Club. I love it because it's manageable. $35 is a manageable purchase. Now, In Color Club joining does not apply to free with a qualifying purchase or anything like that, but it will get you host rewards. Everybody that's in the 5 people that are in the one club, everybody gets a turn at getting some host rewards too. So there is a little bit of benefits. Anyways, I have a super fun technique that I want to show you guys today. It's something that I haven't done in a long time. Not really. Yeah, I'm thinking 4th too, Paula. Thank you. I'm using 2 retiring stamp sets today, and one of them is this Colorful Season. I have used this Just Breathe sentiment, and Judy can attest as well. We use this a lot. And as you can see by the color of my stamps, we've used this stamp set quite a bit. But what we're going to be using today out of this is going to be this little maple leaf, the big maple leaf, and this Just Breathe, which is probably my most used sentiment out of this stamp set. But here's what I want to walk you through. Let me put these 2 on blocks here. And, oh, I got my lighter pants on today. Can't be rubbing my blocks on my pants today. All right, so we've got those. I'm going to show you a fun technique, but what I want to first show you is we're going to take this sentiment, the whole entire stamp, and we are going to, mislaid my pencil, we're going to trace all the way around and then fussy cut it out. Now, I know I hear you groaning already about the fussy cutting, but it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. It just has to look like that. So I fussy cut this one already because, you know, that's the great thing about doing video. So you cut this out, but here's why I want to do that. We're going to put this on a block. And for this one, I'm going to use the new Misty Moonlight. And actually this one, make sure I get good coverage. I'm going to flip it over because it's a big enough stamp, girls. All right. I shouldn't say girls because, you know, we have guys that watch this video. Pretty cool. All right, and we're going to stamp this just like this. Hold it down for our 3 seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift that up. Now we're going to bring in our card base. And my bone folder. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip this over, and I'm just going to put just a little strip, kitty fur's free, on here, and we're going to tack this in place. Because what we're going to do, remember that rock and roll technique that we used for the leaves on the paper pumpkin for last month? We're going to use that on the leaves that I pulled out. But first, I want to block off or mask the sentiment. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did here. I'm going to tack this on, little itty bitty bit of tape runner, and we're going to mask off our sentiment. And when you're doing the rock and roll, remember you want to start with the light color and you want to roll on the dark. And what we want to do is create leaves. I'm going to have to clean that off. Hang on. I did a little too much rolling on that first one. All right, try this again. Full on stamp. We're going to roll really easy this time. And we're going to switch it around and hold. And we're going to keep doing the same thing. And I should be cleaning my stamp off. I pulled my chamois out. And we're going to do one more. About here and hold. So I got the gardens growing. All happy with all the water that it has now. So excited. We're going to add in a couple of more leaves here. And I'm going to clean this one off before I dip it in the lighter one. Now remember, because you're stamping on the blue, which that's that Seaside Spray, it's going to show up a little bit of a different color. I'm thinking I'm digging that. So what do you guys think? Should we do another couple of big ones? What do you think? We could do an edge here. Like right like this. Oh, I think I like that. And then, actually, I think we'll do this one this way. Just like that. All right, no, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Because this is similar to the triple time stamping. For those that have done that technique. But here's the part that I like. We're going to carefully pull off our mask, just like that. And then we're going to carefully pull this layer off. And don't worry, it's not a big deal. Nobody's going to see this. Now we can get rid of the kitty fur, though. And this, so we have options here. We can do, to hide some of our imperfections, we could do a little topsy-turvy. I kind of like that. What do you girls think? Oh, Judy likes it. Judy, you've done this technique before. It's been a long time since we've done this technique. So here's the topsy-turvy look. Or we can do just a straight on, just like that. Good morning, Miss Vicky. Oh, I like thumbs up and I see hearts. So that's a good thing. So we did a mask technique here, Vicky. So do we want to do straight or a little topsy-turvy? That's what the decision is at this point. Lynn says topsy-turvy. Kathy loves it. I like it too. I think it's cute. I'm also, oh, I don't have to go over there. It's over here. Also, we're going to pull in a little of this and a little of this. Paula says Topsy as well. Okay. So I pulled in some of the Just Jade ribbon because I think that'll be a nice complement. And then the white Baker's Twine, which is retiring. All right, so topsy-turvy. See where we want to go. I think we're going to go like that. Get that to line up. Just like that. There we go. That'll work. But here's what we're going to do. Somewhere is an end. We're going to take our stir it up. I agree, Vicki. I agree. We're going to wrap this Baker's Twine. And we're going to pull in a little bit of our Just Jade. And we want our ribbon scissors. This, you guys, this ribbon is awesome. Just awesome. Love, love, love this ribbon. This ribbon is so soft. Ooh, it's just beautiful. All right, so we're gonna make our little first. Going to actually, I think we're gonna put the bow on this side. Got a little more room over here for ribbon. Put that in there like this. Get our tweezers. Got to get the reverse tweezers out. Judy, have you gotten your reverse tweezers yet? Here's our bow. See, this is what happens. All right. Bow. And just like this. Making it more complicated than it needs to be. Just like that. And we're going to trim this top off because it's a little too long. And we have to trim the twine. There we go. And then we'll put this one on dimensionals. Okay. Complicated, doesn't have to be. I was overthinking it. Hold our twine in place. No saggy bellies. And our little trash pile. And here's the thing. We're talking about the photopolymers and how red my photopolymers are. If I would have started off with the chamois in using the chamois instead of the Stampin' Scrub, probably wouldn't be so red because it's the residual ink that's left in my cleaner. That's why they get this color. Obviously, they stamp perfectly still because we can see our little stamping done here. So it's not an issue for the stamping image. And as far as color, it doesn't matter. So it's just a matter of, what do you girls think? Good? I like that masking technique. It's kind of fun. And I'm loving this new ribbon. Kind of reminds me of, there we go. Kind of reminds me of the my lilac bush. That's about what color it is. My lilac bush is super, it's got that deepy kind of browny green, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. So, all right, card number 1, using the seasonal, or excuse me, colorful seasons, and that also, guys, has a die cut set that goes with it. And that's the one that has that Adirondack chair in it. Oh my gosh. You can do so many things with that chair. I've made tables with that chair. I've done shaker cards with that chair. Love it, love it, love it. All right. For which, what are you asking Versamark for? Oh, on the stamp itself? No, it's just because I don't clean my scrubs as much as I should. So that's what I think anyways. But who knows? All right, setting up for the next card. All right, same thing. This stamp set, because you guys know I need some baby cards. Did that answer your question, Vicki? I hope. I'm going to do, we're going to pull in the animal outing. This stamp set, I think I won this stamp set. Or yeah, I think I won this stamp set at one of the Stampin' Up meetings. And this also has coordinating dies, but I don't have the coordinating dies. I meant to get them, never did. So this animal outing, what I did, I want to use the kangaroo with the koala. And what I did is I took, again, a piece of Whisper White. I traced my kangaroo. Now, because it has a die cut, if you had the die cuts, all you'd have to do is do the die cut. But what I want to do is I'm going to create, again, we're going to do a masking technique. And we're going to stamp Mama Kanga. Okay, very good. We're going to stamp her kind of in the lower middle. Just like this. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a little tack. And I put it on here because I didn't want to lose the koala face or anything. And we're just going to cover her up. Same, same. And then, this is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to bring in our little frog with the tree limb. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. Love it. And I'm trying to figure out what block to use. And we're going to do 2 different colors on this. Now, you have a couple of options here for this one. You can have him just go this way, the leaves, or we can cover the, I don't want to cover all of the frogs. I want to have a couple of frogs in here. I have 2 different colored inks. I have Mossy Meadow and the Pear Pizzazz. And I'm going to use them, pull in my my silicone mat so that we can do a couple of little greenery pieces here. And then maybe here. All right, so how do we create this image on this side? We could do one of two things. We could do the reverse, like this, and stamp, which works, or we could do a stamping technique. Yes, Vicky, I was going to suggest that. That was one of my tips that I'm going to make. Vicky says that she saves her masks because what you can do is you can put your masks inside. I'm using this one. You can keep it inside your stamp set. That way then you don't have but you're going to need your silicone mat. And of course, it needs to be clean without any stamp sets or stamps already on it. There we go. Now, if you've got a little, like I've got glimmer, you guys can see I've got glimmer on here. No worries about that. That doesn't matter. But this is fun, 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 fun. All right, so reverse image. We're going to stamp. And I try to make sure that it's on a flat piece. Stamp your image. And then you're going to take this and you're just going to press your image into your card so that it looks like right like that. So we've got our little frog there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring those leaves in the reverse. Now, the other thing that we could do, if we want a little bit of leaves back there, which I think would be cool, going to bring in a piece of scrap, and I'm going to kind of try to line up and do a stamp there so that we get leaves coming in. So kind of like that. Something that you have to play with to get the feel for. And then we'll just do, I don't want any more frogs. So we're going to cover him up. We'll do a couple little leaves down here. And one over here. And then there. So just like that. Well, hello, Rhonda. How are you? So happy you could join us, honey. Thank you. We're talking about a couple of different techniques today. So we're doing some masking, just like this one. We covered off our Just Breathe, and right now what we're doing is we covered up our little kangaroo and made it look like that mama is in the woods. We're gonna bring in our wrong ones. This is the one I want. Colored pencils, because we're gonna color this koala a little bit. Right here. But of course it's not. That's all right. We're going to do the nose. And we'll do part of the ears in a white. And then we're going to make Mama's belly look a little white. There we go. And yes, we can do our blender pen on here. I just kind of wanted to keep it a little bit rough. Just like that. And then for the baby, we're going to do a little wink of Stella. And we'll pull in our old olive for our frog. Just like that. So, kind of simple, kind of cute. Here's our Pear Pizzazz card base. And that's how we're going to do this one. But we need a sentiment. And I'm not digging that. So we're going to fix it. And I like this little one. I wonder if we stamp that there and we'll put this one up here. Just do a simple stamping technique. I actually would think I want to cover that up. Our one little frog. I think we're going to cover him up, girls. But I gotta find... I have a bunch of little scraps over here that I've been collecting. Scarily, I've been collecting. Ha. Here we go. You guys are so quiet today. So quiet. Are you learning anything? I hope. Oh, cute. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I need regular scissors. Kind of like that. How's that? We liking that? Need to cover that. I'm not super excited about that. What if... Oh, I know how we could cover it up. Oh, I know. I know. So I didn't get the exact thing that I wanted out of that, so we're gonna fix it. Because it happens. It happens. I think. And it's all right. It's good to learn how to fix your mistakes. And oh, okay, Kathy, you're good. Technical difficulties. I get it. Whatever. And because I'm going to be in the office today working on getting stuff ready to mail.